Hello guys, I hope you are doing fine, and me too, I'm doing good, and thank you for being with me. Have your notebook and pen. Tunaendelea na our lessons za advanced financial management, that is in section 5 and 6. So advanced financial management, and from where we stopped last time, tulimalizana na topic 1, introduction. So tunaendelea. Have your notebook, have your pen, be set. Hapa ni kusaidiana, at least kwa wenye hawana that privilege ya kuingia class, at least wanaweza afford hii. So for today nataka tuanze a new chapter. Yes, a new chapter, and that is financial statement analysis. Heading or topic, financial statement analysis. So under that, we start writing objectives of this financial statement analysis. What are the objectives? Kwa nini to analyze financial statements? Write a small something there. At the end of the chapter, you should be able to. One, these are very key points. 1. Describe the meaning and relevance of financial analysis. Unaweza kuelezea meaning and relevance of financial analysis. 2. Discuss the users of financial statements. Wale watumizi wa financial statements. 3. Describe sources of financial statements. Zinatoka wapi? 4. Describe in detail financial ratios. Tukifika hapo kwa hiyo mahesabu, utaweza kuelewa what we are talking about financial ratios. 5. Define financial forecasting. Define financial forecasting. 6. Discuss the types of comparison used in financial statement analysis. Comparison used in financial statement analysis. 7. Compute financial ratios and use them to evaluate financial strengths and weaknesses. Compute financial ratios and use them to evaluate financial strengths and weaknesses. And 8. Discuss the limitations of financial statement analysis. So those are the key issues in this topic. So most of the examiners wana test kwa hizo the key 8 points zenye tumesema. So ukirevise ama ukisoma your notes, make sure that the 8 key points umezielewa vizuri. If any question imeletwa kutoka hapo, you can be able to answer it very correctly. And let's start. We write something small there. And we shall start by a small subheading. The users of the financial statements. Kwa hizo points zetu 8, we have in number 2, we've written discuss the users of financial statements. So tunaanza na hiyo. Who are these users? There are various potential and actual users of the financial information, and these ones include number one or Roman 1 or A, Shareholders. Shareholders. Who are shareholders? They have invested in the firm and are the owners of the company. Shareholders are interested in the profitability and survival of the firm. So, they are typically concerned with the allocation of earnings for investments and the residual earnings which may be paid to them as dividends. So wanataka kujua, how is the company's earnings ziko namna gani? Are they going to get dividends at the end of the year kwa sababu kampuni imetengeneza profits? Yeah, and not necessarily profits. Kuna zile kampuni zenye zinapeana dividends even without a profit. So how is the earnings of the company? Watatoa wapi hiyo information? From the statements, from the financial statements. So one of the users, the shareholders. Number 2, lenders. We read something small. Lenders could be long-term or short-term lenders. They could be trade creditors, banks, or bond holders. So they should be trade creditors. Yeah, wale watu wanampea nini loan kidogo kidogo, banks or bond holders. They are interested in the liquidity of the firm, which affects the perceived risk of the firm, which affects the perceived risk of the firm. Number 3, potential investors as. Number 3, user number 3, potential investor is analysis. Nimesema potential investors. So, analysis of the firm profitability and risk would influence the decision of whether to invest in a company's stock or not. They will make this decision by gauging the expected return on their investments, whether it's in terms of a share price gain or dividend. So lazima watataka kujua. Number 4, the government. So the government is mostly interested in a company's tax liability. In the case of government-owned corporations, it will be concerned in the survival and the continued ability of the company to provide the services it's charged with providing, especially for public utilities. So, pia gava inahitaji this financial statement. 5, the company's management. They are interested in the efficiency of the company in generating profits. So number 6, competitors. Yeah, they use financial statements for comparison to see their competitive strength. Number 7, consumers and potential customers. They are interested in the company's ability to continue providing for them the goods or services they require. Something small. Hence, the financial statement analysis serves to aid the above groups of people in decision making. So, a small subheading. So hizo ni key, very key users. So have them in your head. You can be able to identify them and explain. When an examiner anakuuliza swali kuwahusu, be able to answer that question. Subtopic: sources of information wanatoa wapi hizi informations? Yeah, sources of information. The first procedure in financial statement analysis is to obtain useful information. The main source of financial information include but are not limited to the following. So ni mingi but tuta highlight kadhaa. So kuna mingi, you can go research for yourselves, but we shall highlight a few but not all. So examiner akiuliza 10 na uko na 3, so that's your homework. Go research sources of information. So number 1, published reports. Quoted companies normally issue both interim and annual reports, which contain comparative financial statements and notes thereto. Supplementary financial information and management discussions, as well as analysis of the comparative years, operations, and prospects for the future will also be available. These reports are normally made available to the public as well as the shareholders of the company. So, source number 1, published reports. So kama kwa magazeti, yeah, utapata financial statements za various companies ziko pale. So jaribu kupitia uone, they help a lot. Number 2, source number 2, registrar of companies. Public companies are required by law to file annual reports with the registrar of companies. These reports are available for perusal upon payment of a minimum fee. Alright? So kwa registrar of companies pia huko unaweza pata financial statements of various companies. Now, source number 3, credit and investment advisory agents. Kwa wawekezaji, so wale wanasaidia watu, wanawa-advise. Najua lazima ajue kampuni inafanya aje ndio akikuambia uinvest huko, at least uko very secured, unajua how the company is doing. So some firms specialize in compiling financial information for investors in annual supplements. Many trade associations also collect and publish financial information for enterprises in various industries. Major stock brokerage firms and investment advisory services compile financial information about public enterprises and make it available to their customers. Alright? Some brokerage firms maintain a staff or research analysis department that study business conditions, review published financial statements, meet with chief executives of enterprises to obtain information on new products, industry trends, negative changes, and interpret the information for their clients. Source number 4, audit reports. When an independent auditor performs an audit, the audit reports is usually addressed to the shareholders of the audited enterprise. The audit firm frequently also prepare a management report which deals with a wide variety of issues encountered in the course of the audit, such as management report is not a public document. However, it is a useful source of financial information. So, uses of financial ratios. Tutaanza hapo the next day or next time. Uses of financial ratios. Uses of financial ratios. That is a small subtopic or subheading. So go through those notes zenye tumeandika. Users of financial statements, sources of financial statements or financial information, be able to answer any question that rotates in those areas. And let's meet again next time. Remember to help a friend. Ambia mwenzako, subscribe to this channel, go and watch it, go and study, na ninajua mtasaidika. At the end of the day, exam ikifika, you will be well equipped. Thank you very much. Let's meet next time. Thank you.